Episode title, Japan's Ill-Timed Fiscal Stimulus, a Departure from Tradition. Intro music, midnight to 0:30. Host, welcome to Economic Insights, the podcast where we delve into the latest developments in global economics. I'm your host, Name, and today we're discussing Japan's recent pursuit of fiscal stimulus. Joining me is economist, guest's Name. Welcome to the show. Segment 1, Introduction, 0:30 to 2 o'clock. Host, Japan's economy has been facing significant challenges, including a rapidly aging population and stubbornly low inflation. In an effort to boost growth, the government has announced a new fiscal stimulus package. However, some experts are questioning the timing and approach of this move. Can you walk us through the details of this stimulus package and what it entails? Guest, thank you. The stimulus package, announced by Minister Takaichi Sanai, aims to inject around 20 trillion yen into the economy through a combination of infrastructure spending, tax cuts, and social welfare programs. While the goal is to stimulate economic growth, the timing of this move is raising eyebrows, given the current economic climate. Segment 2, Analysis, 2 to 6 o'clock. Host, that's interesting. Takaichi Sanai's economic agenda seems to be a departure from her mentors, former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who focused on monetary policy and structural reforms. What's driving this shift in approach, and how does it reflect the current political landscape in Japan? Guest, well, Takaichi Sanai's approach is more focused on short-term gains, whereas Abe's policies were geared towards long-term restructuring. This change in approach may be driven by the need to address immediate economic concerns, such as the pandemic's impact on the economy. However, some critics argue that this stimulus package may not be the most effective solution, given Japan's high debt levels and the risk of inflation. Segment 3, Implications, 6 to 10 o'clock. Host, what are the potential implications of this fiscal stimulus package, both domestically and internationally? How might it impact Japan's relationships with its trade partners and the global economy as a whole? Guest, the implications are multifaceted. Domestically, the stimulus package may provide a short-term boost to the economy, but it also risks exacerbating Japan's debt issues. Internationally, the move may be seen as a departure from the country's traditional commitment to fiscal discipline, potentially affecting its relationships with trade partners and investors. Furthermore, the package's focus on infrastructure spending may lead to increased imports, which could impact Japan's trade balance and currency. Conclusion, 10 to 11 o'clock. Host, thank you for sharing your insights on Japan's fiscal stimulus package. It's clear that the timing and approach of this move have raised concerns among experts. As we continue to monitor the situation, it's essential to consider the potential implications for Japan's economy and its position on the global stage. Guest, absolutely. The next few months will be crucial in determining the effectiveness of this stimulus package and its impact on Japan's economic future. Outro music, 11 to 11:30. Host, that's all for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in to Economic Insights. Join us next time for more in-depth analysis of global economic developments.